Hey, everybody. Thank you for listening to another episode of The Gifted and Insane. This is Marzette. I just wanted to record this and kind of put my idea out there about change and or transformation. To be honest, throughout your life, that's going to be an ongoing thing, or it should be. You see, some of us are resistant or don't like change or like things routine. And sometimes, I get it. Certain things you get comfortable with. Other things you have to let go. The problem is many of us don't realize what we should let go. And some of us do realize what we need to let go, but we don't act on it. Human transformation, to me, I liken it to like a snake shedding its skin. And, when it's ready to grow, ready to move on, it sheds that skin. It peels it away. And it comes out really, really shiny, really beautiful, if you think a snake can be beautiful. But my point is, it sheds that skin, it leaves it behind. Now, we don't see the snake turn around and go back and like try to coil around the skin and pull it forward with him wherever it's going. It'll look kind of stupid doing that, kind of silly. It'll be wasting its time. As a matter of fact, the snake doesn't give that skin a second thought, at least from what I know about him. But many of us, adults, humans, we try our best to keep that dead skin on, whatever that dead skin represents in your life. We purposefully keep ourselves from the new, shiny people we are underneath that. The dead skin didn't serve the snake. And these dead things don't serve us. I find it hard for change myself. Small steps, big leaps, sometimes just, one little change, depending on how I look at it, could be devastating. Like, I don't want to do that. Why would I do that? Asking myself the question that I know the answer to. But that comes when you have a skewed or a bad perception of what change represents, of what transformation represents. Fear can keep you from doing a lot of things, and changing is one of them. Fear of loss is huge. That's an enemy of transformation. Boy, do I know that one. Yeah. I think that we all fallen victim to the teachings or examples that we had before us or around us that, different things are bad and change is bad and it's always those people that even though if they don't verbalize it or if you don't verbalize it yourself, those thoughts are like, oh, don't go over there. Don't step over here. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, you have that feeling. You don't, even if you don't verbalize it, it feels that way on the inside. And if you step back and think about it while you're feeling that, it's foolish. And your logical side is nowhere on the scene when this is going on. That part of us needs to be sedated or put to rest if we can't get rid of it altogether. That thing has stopped that feeling, I should say, has disrupted so many things in my life in the past. And I know I'm not supposed to look backwards, but sometimes some lessons can be learned in the rearview mirror, only to help out the present, which will lead to a better future. And then when you're so engulfed in resisting change and fearing change ultimately, and you get stagnant and you get stuck, one of the worst feelings to have is to not know what the next step is or where to take the next step. And it's even worse if you're willing to take a step. You're confused about where to step, confused about which direction to go. This doubt has sown its seeds in you so much to where you don't even know, not want to, you don't even know how to use your energy for creative purposes, for growth purposes, for transformation. And that hurts. It's like you're living in a fog for a while and everything is fine in that fog. And then once the fog starts to clear, or you walk to where it's clear, because now you realize that it's time for change and it's time to move forward and it's time to grow. Then you're not knowing which way to step towards your goals, towards the happier person, to leave this old stuff behind that doesn't serve you. That sucks. But fear not. There are people out there that can help you. There's people in your inner circle that may help you. But if they're still on that same stuff, that old stuff, sometimes they gotta be left in the fog for you to get clarity. That's unfortunate, but you can't bring everybody with you. I once told a person, I used to be that all-encompassing person, want to bring everybody along and pull everybody on the train with me, the train to success, the train to whatever goal you got. And there's that one track. And if the train waits at the station for everybody to get on, the train's never going to leave. The train got to leave the station at some time. And sometimes there's going to be some people left on that platform. I mean, you can waste your time and try. You can try to pull them along. Or you can go to the next destination, move forward, call them up from that destination. At least you made it. At least you're trying. And if you're still feeling frisky about pulling them along, go ahead. Get your enlightenment first and then see if they're willing to join you on your journey. Hate to say it, sometimes people aren't going to do that. I've had friends that went away to college or just went away, traveling and getting enlightened and getting some enriching experiences and education, or, touring different places, checking out different cultures and growing, seeing, experiencing, allowing themselves to shed that skin. And then they go back home, only to find people with like 6 layers of skin, all still covering their bodies, in a sense, hanging on to that old stuff, fighting growth, resisting growth, resisting evolution, being proud of their ignorance, being proud of not being enlightened. And I'm not saying that they're stupid. I'm not saying these people are undereducated, maybe underexposed, but it's on purpose. Just saying. Some of us, like myself, run into problems shedding skin and want to, but just need that little nudge or just need that little bit of information to figure out how to get past that stuff. just a little bit. And I welcome it. When everything I do, I want to grow. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this. Because if this is touching somebody, if this is helping somebody out, if this is maybe even have you nodding your head in agreement, it's something. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to help people. That's why I became a life coach and a health coach. And going to grow beyond that. Shedding that skin. Coming out shiny and new each time. So hopefully this helps, guys. It's just, again, like many of my episodes, it's something that I just wanted to record. Just something that's been on my mind. And, yeah. Hopefully it helps you shed that skin, move forward, and keep growing. We can all grow as a community, because one day I could need to be inspired by some of you out there listening. So I'm not beyond that. Anyway, as always, just if you can, please just leave me a comment, or I'll leave the link in the description of the episode, or you can hit me up at giftedandinsane@gmail.com. giftedandinsane@gmail.com. Or if you want to talk to me on side, you want some coaching, or you want to see if I can be a good coach for you, I'm here for you too, with MD Williams Coaching. And it's mdcoaching88@gmail.com. If you want to get in contact with me there, please hit me up there. Or you can hit me up on Instagram at zetwill88, ZETWIL88 on Instagram. Again, and as always, you guys stay safe and grow. All right? All right. Take care, guys.